Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Late Night Dungeon Fight. We're here for our Bloodlords campaign, our special Wednesday campaign. And don't worry, I'm just going to sit here and vamp until Ginger shows up. She'll be here. We will die if we don't have Lydia the Blender to kill every single NPC that we come across.
Oh, God. That was like, she does so much damage.
Did I just change her name to have the blender in it?
Yeah, I figured.
But we will, I'm going to finish my dinner and talk amongst yourselves.
Right, now it should be correct if you hover over it now.
No.
Oh, does the token not work when hover for you guys?
It does not.
Covered
but if I
by
double click
anyone.
on her, it's
Update.
in there.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, if I look at her page, it's there.
You have to change it to tell
It's
it.
there now.
Yeah. To hover by anyone.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Where are you on the map? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, he's like I said, he slid underneath me.
That requires consent.
He has my consent.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you're both cool with it.
Yeah.
I'll put you back on top.
Thank you. Where I belong.
I mean, on my screen, I'm on top.
Orcs power bottom.
That's so good.
That's a clip.
Mm-hmm. That's fantastic.
Throwing it back like Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit.
What?
I nearly broke my whole damn computer.
All right, I won't throw it back that hard.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ugh.
God damn, man. Nearly pulled the entire computer off my desk by swinging around in my chair too fast.
Hey, by the way, Jack, you're not supposed to do that.
What?
Pull the entire computer off your desk.
Really?
Drugs.
I was told that sometimes percussive maintenance is the way to do it.
That's
Not on
printers.
computers.
That's printers.
Oh, printers.
Definitely printers, yeah.
Got it.
And old Switch TVs.
And cars. Most cars. Even new cars. Just kick the shit out of them.
And husbands.
I don't know. I don't have one of those.
I also don't have one. I couldn't.
That just reminds me of the old Who's Line joke. And it's like things you can say about your motorcycle, but not your girlfriend. Give her a kick, she starts right up.
Fucking Christ.
That's good.
Oddly, for once, the men outnumber the women on this.
What are you talking about? Every Wednesday, the men outnumber the women.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Orc's one of the girls.
That's the only time. It's hilarious. We have more females than males on this show.
It's fine. I enjoy it.
It doesn't bother me. It's just
everybody loves titties, guys. Everybody loves them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a fair statement.
That sounds legit.
Yep, I know.
We had a lot more guys, but ironically, they were bitches.
They were.
And bitches get booted.
That's right. Let's see. We had the one who made a character that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn or water if she fell out of a fucking boat.
Okay, wait a minute. I couldn't hit shit in one campaign.
Yeah, but you had other uses.
You had other uses. Yeah, your
were like
your
sneaky.
face was like an 8 out of 10.
You were a UK 8, which makes you a US 5. So I was watching Archer.
Mm-hmm.
I've been binging Taskmaster.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
It's such a good show.
I had to take a step away from all the true crime and murder and shit.
It's
Taskmaster's a good substitute.
It's a great show. I kind of wish I was in England so I could be on Taskmaster. I would fucking own that show.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
Um,
I would love that.
so now we go around the house going, no way!
No way!
No way!
Oh yeah.
No way! Because it's like the
Uh,
most delightful thing I've ever
he's
seen.
So ecstatic, and he just had a great time the entire time. I love that bit.
Which one? I've watched them
I think
all.
it was
so
like
they-
That was the
series
shoes.
It was
No.
the shoes.
Yeah, it was the shoes. It was like 14.
Oh, it might have been
Or
no,
something. It was-
14's too late.
Was it too late? It was.
I don't know. It was after 10.
Yeah.
But it was like Alex wants you to find his shoe, and they filled an entire little chapel with shoes.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, there
And
we
the-
go.
I can't remember her
Hey.
name, but the one girl was supposed to get increasingly irritated.
And
But she
did.
was actually getting increasingly irritated.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sophie.
I think so. I loved her though. She was hysterical.
Oh, she's phenomenal. She was great. But my favorite thing out of all of that is just the backstory of Taskmaster, where like Greg Davies doesn't come up with anything.
No.
Oh, it's all Alex Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all Alex.
Horn, and he's and Greg started off one of the recent shows by saying, "Imagine you come up with this show for television, you work on it for 5 years, until he says, sure, we'll put it on, but we're not gonna let you host it."
I watched a bunch of the later seasons, and then we just finished season 1 and started season 2, and season 1 is so fucking awkward.
Oh my god, it's so bizarre. But I started from season 1, and it was so out there and weird, and I was like, this is amazing. I need to see this chaos.
I literally adore anything that involves a fucking egg or a duck.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of that.
I know,
There's
it's
a lot
great.
of that, yeah.
There's also Hugh Dennis is one of my favorite people on that show.
You.
He's
Oh.
really, and then there's the what's his name, the redhead guy, Richard Acaster.
James A.
James
Caster.
Acaster. Man, he is so mad at Alex the entire time.
He's mad at Alex the entire time, but the maddest he gets is in the team task where fucking the Rod Gilbert fucking didn't even notice that there was a garage full of shit, and he closed the door, and James was like, I was mad at him that day. I am 10 times madder now, because he was just like, look, a room full of the perfect stuff, and shuts it.
No, one of my favorites was season 1. The one guy, I think it's season 1. The one guy, they just make him like count a can of beans and count a can of SpaghettiOs, and he's the only one that did it.
Oh, Josh Whitcomb.
Yes.
Yes, Whitcomb, yes.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Nobody else had to do that.
Yeah.
No.
And he's like in one episode they show him like all 3 or 4 that he like grains
3
of
times.
rice.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
he was very angry.
He was like,
can of
what
beans,
the fuck? It was can of beans,
grains of
SpaghettiOs, and grains of
and-
rice.
Yep. Yeah. And he got so mad. It was phenomenal.
Never wondered how many beans there are in a can of beans.
Mm-hmm. But and yet at the same time, he had the like balls to tattoo Greg's name on his
Yes.
foot for real, just to win the prize test, just for 5 imaginary points.
That was fantastic though. The
And they
gift I got
reference
you
him in
was
later.
your name on my foot.
Mm-hmm. They reference it later on too in one of the tasks. Like Josh Whitcomb is the answer to a task,
Yeah.
and fucking they just show like a little foot with Greg's name on it. They they just keep showing these clues to whatever Josh Whitcomb did throughout his series of Taskmaster.
That was either the current season or the one just before it.
I think it was the
It
one
was
just before
one
it
just
because
before
I
it.
vaguely remember that, and I don't think I've seen the current season.
It was in a clip too, though.
The current season is the one with the South African chick, right?
No, I don't think so.
The current season has 2 women named Sue in it. One of them is like
Yeah.
short-haired lesbian girl with
No,
glasses,
so
and
then
the other
the-
one's a black girl.
They're both. So yeah, they're both. Oh yeah, so the black girl is South African. I totally forgot about
Is she?
that.
I don't.
She mentioned it in her backstory like 10 times.
Yeah, the
But,
the most recent season I watched was the one with May in it. Blonde
16.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather did not like her for most of the season. It's like she's so dumb.
All right.
Yeah.
We're in Pagked. And we're playing
that's
on
right.
infiltration rules if you've forgotten.
We're in
Totally
patty
did.
cake.
I definitely remembered right as I was pulling everything. I was like, oh yeah, we were supposed to think about what we were gonna do this week, huh?
No, it didn't happen.
All right. So you guys have completed one task, and you need
We
to
found a
complete
place to
3.
stay.
You did meet the Shroud, and as a refresher, of what the city looks like, towering smokestacks, most of which emit no smoke at all, rust-colored factory town, slow-moving river winds its way through town, rainbow of nauseating unnatural hues, huge factory buildings are on one side of it, there's a cemetery, low ramshackle homes on the other side of the river, the two sides are connected by 3 bridges, one of which is collapsed and another appears to be held together with iron girders and a lot of luck. And automatons lumber through the streets, pulling wagons and performing other manual labor. The people are all undead, largely human in their features, but with a greenish tint to their skin.
And the hero points are, what are they called again?
So you have infiltration points, edge points, and awareness points.
It was infiltration.
Have edging
or edge
points.
Yeah, and those stay, like they carry over the entire time we're here.
Your edge points. So some of them are specific to certain things. So like
Right.
you guys got an edge point for your disguises, but that's not going to help you if you're trying to forge a document.
Right. So we've got one. So, but I'm just saying, like I have, like they carry from week to week.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, hero points
Okay.
don't. So
Yeah. Yep,
that's an
you
distinction.
have. So, Shiv, you have 1 edge point related to your disguise.
I used it up last week.
Did you?
You
Okay.
did.
All right. So, Orc, you have a 1 edge point related to your disguise. Ginger, you have 1 related to disguise and 1 in general. And Jack, same for you.
Yep. Okay. I have kept track well enough then.
Did that, and I also have written down 2 IP under my name.
3.
3.
Yep. That's what I wrote down. Take the extra.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I like your number better than my number.
Did anybody need me to resend the link with the infiltration rules?
No, I have the basic gist of it.
Okay. It should still be in the Bloodlords chat as well. There's the summarized doc and the what's it called? Archives.
Archive, yeah.
So there are like so we're trying to find the factory where the hag is set up.
Yes, you're trying to locate. So your first goal is to locate the hag.
Yeah. So I guess our best option is to scout out, like send 1 or 2 scouts out to try and like see what we can find about it, like check out the industrial area because there's a shit ton of factories.
Can the the Shroud give us an idea of where we might be able to meet, find people who are congregating and speaking of things? Like, I know they're all undead, so I'm sure they don't go to the bar. You know.
What are you kidding? That's all they do. What else do they have left besides that and work?
I don't know, stand on the corner and stare at a wall. They're fucking undead. I don't know what they do.
No, they stand on the corner selling crack.
Oh,
Well, that's
everyone.
why Clark was interested in the inn, was because he was kind of hoping people would congregate there.
I was, but I was also more just being like, this is my excuse to try and get into town. I don't actually care if I go to the inn or not. I was trying to convince that guy, hey, I'm not being super suspicious. I have a reason that is legitimate to go into town.
I'm thinking more along the lines of like Batmaning near somewhere so I can eavesdrop on people.
So you could, if you wanted to do something like that, then you could definitely go kind of hide among the rooftops with all the smokestacks and stuff, and kind of watch people in the town. If you guys were looking for somebody to try and talk to, there is like a little town square, like a tavern and businesses. Like it's run down and it's shitty, but they still kind of operate. So you could go into town and try and talk to somebody. You could try and go over to the factory area and impersonate a worker and try and like pretend to be a laborer or whatever and
That's gonna be hard for me.
get in with them.
I don't know what you're talking about, Clark. You totally blend in.
Yeah, I blend in with the big green people with claws with venom dripping from them.
Can you lay down, cat, please?
Hey, Juice.
Yes.
Can you still make invisibility potions?
Yes.
How long does that take?
And how long do
According
they
to the
last?
rules, it's 1 potion per day, so that'd be 4 days.
Oh, I still have mine. Apparently I have one.
Yeah, I don't think you used yours. I think me and Juice used ours. Because I don't think Stump used his.
There's a distinct possibility.
And that one is the one that lasts 10 minutes?
Correct.
Which means it'd be good for getting away, but that's about it.
No,
So-
I had 2, so I still have 1. Do you need one, Lydia?
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but it also might be more helpful to our less subtle members to, like Clack was saying, be able to.
I'm not saying that I'm not subtle. I'm saying that there's just a more likely chance that I, of all people, am probably going to get called out for being a little different.
No, I'm not saying you're not subtle. I'm saying you and Stump are less subtle than me and Juice because it's easier for us to disguise ourselves.
Subtlety is for the meat. I do not
you and
require
Stump.
subtlety.
Well, you don't require subtlety when it's just smacking the shit out of people.
Yes.
We might when there's like 3,000 zombies between us and the person we're trying to smack, though.
That is true. I will transverse over the rooftops so as not to be seen.
Yeah, I picked up. I swapped out one of my level 2 spells because I can do one of those every time I level up. I picked up invisibility.
Nice.
And then I also grabbed invisibility sphere so we can infiltrate as a group at least one time.
What's that do?
It's a 10-foot emanation where me and all the targets are invisible, and whoever's standing within 10 feet of me gets turned invisible, and as long as they stay near me, we can stay invisible for the full 10 minutes as a group. We can also move slowly together and remain invisible. doesn't work in battle. Once an encounter begins, creatures remain invisible until, at most, the end of the first round, at which point the spell ends.
I just have this image in my head of the invisibility cloak with Harry, Ron, and Hermione all like super squeezed together, but instead it's Juice, Clegg, Lydia, and then Stump just awkwardly like, I don't think there's room.
But well, sort of. It's who's ever within that much of me.
All right. Do something. So as you guys are wandering through town,
Oh yeah, we're just walking through. It'll be fine.
as you're doing a sneak through town,
That sounds more like us.
Lydia was just about to suggest a sneak.
Sneaks. Yes, I
So
can
that
do
fits.
sneaks.
Snake is snake. Oh, well.
I can do a sneaky snake, sneaky sneak. That's not terrible. Good thing I have a +12.
run into a couple of these guys.
Where am I?
Could be
You're
here.
probably underneath someone.
Oh, there I is.
Oh, well.
Are we rolling initiativo?
We
Wait, how
are
did I
rolling
get moved to the front?
initiativo.
Oh, does the stealth check matter in any way, shape, or form?
It does not.
Sweet.
Clockwork Rifler. Fun.
Oh, come on,
And
Black.
these would be the things you've seen patrolling the town.
How was that, girl?
They don't look that much different than Stump.
They don't. That is kind of fair.
They're probably bigger, but they don't look that much different.
And they look different enough just because they're more shittily constructed.
Alrighty.
Hey, maybe once we kill them, we can take them apart and use them for pieces.
Yeah, we're gonna roll and see who they get. Look, it's a stump.
Oh, yay,
Considering
not
Every-
me.
I double right click on Sundays to target, and so every Wednesday that's what I try and do, and it just opens up your token sheet.
Adventure, excitement.
GM problems.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot you with his double barrel musket.
Oh, they're long range? Gross.
So you gotta hit.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you. 26
All
for
right.
13 damagios.
Sorry you didn't do that, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
Really not.
I'll take the damage.
See. Reloading takes 1 action.
Cool.
Okay, so then he'll try and shoot you 1 more time.
Wait, why
Hey,
did
why did you shoot me?
why did you all three of us?
I don't have all of you.
You must have because
No, Shiv
goddamn.
probably has all of you selected.
I have all of you selected.
Oh, lovely. Shiv murdered all of us.
For another 21.
Damage? Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, they. Oh yeah, that was a max damage roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
And this one's gonna go for you, Lydia.
Rude.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say they were polite. They're kind of guards.
Damn. The blender's gonna get blended, guys. Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
You still up? You still with us?
What are you at?
Hold on.
Please hold. Because I know that'd put me around 8.
Ginger, did you notice that we gave you a nickname when you weren't here?
No. What?
Open your character sheet.
The blender?
The blender's about to get blended.
Actually, Shiv gave you the nickname. I just
Yes.
put it on your page.
I gave you the nickname in our intro because you weren't here.
I have
So
a thing.
How
Okay,
undead
use
are
the
you
thing.
now?
I like things.
My shadow dagger has the evasion instinct.
Okay.
So, if an attacker hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction. And with a successful reflex save, you can phase out of existence, having the damage against you.
All right, target him
That.
and just do a reflex save.
Which one is it?
The north one.
Okay.
It's a sweet dagger.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep,
I was.
you can have it.
Awesome.
So you guys
I need-
just see Lydia like shimmer halfway out and then come right back.
Damn.
All right, and he's gonna reload and try one more time. And this time he's
Oh,
gonna
good.
miss.
Thank God.
And it is your turn, Clack.
Cool. Gonna look at Lydia and be like, "Oh, are we good?
I'm alright.
Okay." Gonna do my usual combo to try and boost everyone a little bit. Everyone can take some courage, and I'm gonna try and make it last for a little while. Hey, 3 rounds. Alright, and then these guys are clockwork. They're not really gonna be afeared and nothing. God, I wish I had more to do than the nothing that I currently have to do. Am I within 20 feet of either of them? No, I need to move forward 10 feet. I'll do exactly that. Forward 10 feet. Yeah. I'll just be like, I hope this works. And, give it a good old throw of the star knife.
Nice.
Nope, it was not that nice.
Hey, 2 damage is 2 damage.
At least it's not damage resistant.
Yeah, and then that's all I got. Yeah, should just raise the shield.
So you're closer. I'm just gonna come up. Did I untarget you just now? Yes, I did. That's not helpful. And I'm gonna just go ahead and try and smack the shit out of you
Yeah.
one time.
Ooh, get him.
Okay.
You owe him.
That's not even the one that hit me.
I don't care.
Yes, it is.
It is. The first one hit me.
No,
Top one hit me.
Yeah.
I thought this was the one that hit me.
It was.
Oh, you're
actually,
right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
This one was just closer. So I snap the crap out of him. I just dig the rapier into a part of his armor for him to start prying it loose.
Hell yeah.
And then I would like to try and 5, 10, 15, yeah. And try and hide right here
Okay.
with the rest of my movement.
Are you actively trying to hide?
I think that would require an action thing, which I do not have. Because I had to use 2 actions to get close enough.
Okay.
So I'm not technically hiding. I'm just trying to give myself cover
Gotcha. Okay.
more than anything.
Mr. Junkman?
Mhm. All right. Just a second. Checking some things that I can do. Okay, can't do that this time, but I can try the other thing, right? That doesn't cost anything. Yeah. I think that just happens. Okay. All right. I will use my superior movement to get all up in this guy's grill.
Yeah.
I will go into wolf stance. No. I opened it up and then tried to drag it all in my own business. All right. And then I will target this fool right here and flurry some blows at him.
Is there a feat you can take later, like with barbarians, where you can use a reaction to use your rage? Is there one you can take as a reaction to go into your stance?
I don't know. But that hits.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's doing the good damage now.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right. It needs to make a save against my class DC, which is 22, a fortitude save.
22 fortitude.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. You wasted a 20 on that. Okay, nothing happens. But I also hit, so I'll do damage again.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I think I should just probably leave that on. Okay. And that'll be my turn. That was all of my action points.
Juice Swellington.
Yes. Now that I am not underwater, I am going to try to blast them.
With Fireball?
Blazing bolt.
Oh.
I'm going to target both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Start with the bottom.
Mm. Are you doing all 3 actions or 2 actions? Or...
All 3, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And the top.
Nice.
Woo! Nice.
Noble take that. Yeah.
Oh. I saw the 4 dice go and I was like, cool. And then it was not as much as I
Yeah, it was a battle.
There was low rolls.
Yeah.
Still
That's all
pretty
I can
good,
do.
though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Still 20 damage.
Mm-hmm. All
Wait,
right.
hold on. You said you used all 3 rays to do that? Don't you get all 3 action
You
points?
you can spend once you spend 2 actions, you can target additional targets, and if you spend the third, you can target a third target. They have to be separate targets.
Oh, they have to be separate targets.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
that's booty, but it's still good.
Magic's silly like that.
These are my rules. I make them up.
Click on roll. Clack.
Yep. Should have raised my shield.
And/or gotten out of the street. Oh boy.
Hang on. Can I do the thing, the inspiring my defense?
You tell us.
Oh shit! Hang on. Gotta click it
And that would
on
bring it to not a critical hit.
It would bring
It
it
would
to
bring
not
it
a
up by
critical hit.
1 to not a critical hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
So
I didn't know if that was
17.
the intended use of the spell. Oh, and it's a 60-foot emanation, so everyone gets this.
Ooh.
I gave you very cool starting items.
Yeah. Don't know how to give them each this spell
Yep.
effect.
That's fine. You click on Inspire Defense, and then you can drag the
Yeah, you
spell
gotta drag
effect
it out
out
of
of
the
the
spell.
bar.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then you got that 17 damage just above it.
There you go. Everyone can snag that out of the chat if they want.
Dogs. Thank you.
And then I'll snag that 17 damage. Cool.
He will reload and try one more time.
He does not get to. Because last round, he shot, reloaded, and shot, which means he starts with a reload,
Oh,
and
you're
shot,
right. Right.
and then does another reload.
Hell yeah.
I kept track of that shit, knowing
Yeah.
you do that shit.
Kept
Action
track of it, knowing
economy.
my brain wouldn't. Good.
Yup.
All right.
I felt good
Black.
about that one, guys.
No, that
Black
was
using his brain.
The brain that isn't there.
all right.
No, fuck off.
He's gonna
No,
hit.
fuck off.
Oh, the dog, not me.
The dog, yeah.
Thought she was telling me to fuck off. I was like, I'm not even gonna hit you this time.
Who's
No, I'm not quite that.
I would understand if you were.
Mhm.
Who are you attacking? Psychopath?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna miss on the second one. And he'll use his last action to reload. Because fuck you, Jack.
Hey man, I didn't get shot twice. I'm happy with this. I can survive. I'll live.
Alright, it's 10 damage. It's fine.
So I will. I don't know. I guess sonic damage is still gonna do something to them. I don't think mental damage is gonna do a goddamn thing. Yeah. So we'll just bitch. Step forward one. Do one of these. Still don't have any damage spells. Map.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's probably pretty fortitudinous, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, he got a
Hey.
2.
Plus 16? Yeah.
He took 7 damage. Which is better than the 2 I did the first time. And then I'll fuck off. That's all I got.
Lydia.
Hi. Why won't it tell me how far away they are now? That's rude.
Yay.
Oh
you
wait,
can
just
get away
kidding.
from
I know
my
how to
food.
do it.
If you can't see them, it shouldn't tell you.
No, it's not. It's when I have them targeted, it acts funny.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to make an emanation. I meant to measure.
Question, Mr. Clack.
Oh.
What's
Funny.
up?
That haunting him, part of the reason that you use it is because it now you can auto damage later, right?
No, that's
No?
the other one.
Okay, so not that one.
Yeah, I try and save that for people we're going to be fighting for a long time. I didn't think these guys were going to take this long.
Sure,
And
I just wanted to
I
make
could be
sure
very
before I ruined your fun and tried to kill the one that you
No,
had the...
no. Feel free to kill it. I
Cool.
have no attachment to him.
Oh, lovely.
I have no attachment to him.
Also, I did not realize for the longest bit that this was like a Wild West town and there were like wraparound porches around everything. Took me a solid while to be like, oh, that's what that is. I was wondering why we could see through it.
Oh yeah, big damage.
Oh, shit.
Woo.
Why did I just do that?
I don't know.
I thought I was taking 28 damage. Because I'm just so used to Lydia having real high damage numbers.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to take it as 28 damage, we're not going to complain.
You gotta roll damage one more time.
Yeah.
What was that about killing my clockwork?
No, it's that I'm gonna try to.
Nothing wrong with making an attempt. He's not
Yeah.
feeling good.
Mm-mm.
And I don't have very much. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been 5. Can I? Movement question. Would I have been able to go from here to here? Or did I need to go here and here?
No, you can go catty corner. That's
So. Okay, hold on. Okay. Please, stop. Cool. That means I can get back around the corner.
Mhm.
Except I technically have to be early right there. Okay. I'm done.
jump. Do a
I did
murder.
stabby stabs.
All right. Let's see.
Wait, I mean, they're clockworks, right? Can we just turn them to our side? Make them
No.
our own?
No.
I will
Damn.
attempt to hit this here
Have
for
one. Hit. Whatever the fuck it is.
You stabbed a dagger in its ears. That should have jammed it up.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
Give me
boy.
that crit damage.
So I hit him with Wolf Drag,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's prone, and yeah.
which will knock him prone and do this much damage because it has
Jesus.
the fatal D12.
God damn.
Nice, nice.
Owie.
Since
Owie.
he's still standing and I still have 1 action point left, I will flurry 2 blows at him.
Yeah.
Does him being prone help with that?
I think that's the only flurry you're gonna have to do. Give me some damage. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice.
All right, that was so you see Stumpy just takes both his fists, sticks them right in like his neck, and slams his head down into the ground. His head just explodes.
Yeah.
He turns to the other one with oil dripping off his fingers and just points at him.
Juice.
Yes, I'm going to 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to shoot this guy in the face
Oh, that's always fun.
with, and by shoot I mean throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, throw him in the
Help
face.
if I target him.
Granny's hedge trimmer. Nope. Acid flask.
Okay. I'm going to scoot down. No, I can throw one more. Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
It just you throw it and your wrist just doesn't quite have it in it, and they both just land like right here in front of you.
Do they shatter or can we pick them back up?
No, they're gone.
Yeah,
They
they're good.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Such a waste.
yeah. So he'll go for Stump. He just saw you fuck his friend up.
Yes. That will hit.
Load and try. Oh, one more time.
That will hit. Whoa.
What are you
Still
at?
standing.
Oh,
Ooh,
you're Valand.
Oh, man.
I'm still standing.
He's dead. Clack.
Stump's standing there pointing at him. He shoots him, hits him in the shoulder. He doesn't stop. Hits him in the shoulder. Still staring right at him.
All right.
Blink, blink.
Yep. So then let's do. God damn! I wish I had damage
Yeah, you chose a bard, man.
I know. I miss being DPS. Or is
I
it
can kill you if you
DPS?
want.
Oh, not yet. Keep trying. I'll try this and see if mental damage does anything. Ooh, he's not as good at will. I'll take it. Hey, and max damage.
Except he doesn't
Nice.
take. He's actually immune to mental, so.
That's rude. It doesn't say that
I'm
on
glad
the
you felt real good
page.
about that, though. That's important.
I was like, let's just see if it puts it on there. Oh, it does. Okay, I'm gonna crush his
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah. I guess. What else can I fucking do? Raise the shield. Raise it. Raised. Excuse me.
If Lydia doesn't take this thing out before your next turn,
Oh no, I'm aware. I'm just being like, all right, I'm done. This is enough.
I'm certainly try. 2 questions. Is
Mhm.
Inspire Defense done?
Yes. It is a
How about
one-turn.
Inspire Courage? Is that
You
still
get it. You get it for this turn and no other turns.
okay?
I didn't even have that on.
Cool. So I would like to try and sneak around this corner so I can put this fucker off guard to me.
he can see you.
Can he?
Yeah.
I'm around the corner. That's some bullshit.
He's-
You
he's
can
facing
see him,
him.
he can see you.
You can't see me. I
facing
can't
you.
see you.
You're
Yeah, it's
not.
I think this
you're
is
not-
a sidewalk.
It's
I
not
don't think it's a
peekaboo with
corner.
a toddler.
I
mean-
know, but it would have been nice.
That's fine. I picked up something from Twig.
Would you guys have
If I
tea?
can,
Was it a health potion?
if I can verify where the hell it is,
Oh, I know what she's gonna do.
or maybe I didn't pick it up. I thought I picked it up.
I didn't authorize Twig and Lydia having tea.
You don't get to
No,
tell
it's
us what
just
we
a
can do.
It's
The,
just a
um,
feat.
No, that's literally my job tonight.
You control the world, not the PCs.
I did pick it up. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you're gonna tumble behind. Yep, tumble through.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and land over this way.
Okay.
Tumble through. And acrobatics. And roll like fucking shit.
Yeah, you are.
You want to use a hero point? Oh, wait.
She hasn't.
I can use my halfling luck.
You can.
Oh shit!
Lydia, remove its head. I need it.
Have you used that once this entire campaign so
No.
far?
No, because it's new.
Oh, it's new.
Yeah. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Apparently.
So now it should be off guard too.
Okay.
And then
Do a
I'll try
murder.
and smack it. I'll try and smack it real hard.
Nice. Give me that
You
crit
can
damage.
smack it real hard.
Ooh.
Ooh, 2 6s? Dang,
Lydia,
Harold.
please
Okay.
describe to me how you do it.
I give Stump his head. I just it's only the one rapier, so just with the rapier I grab the head with the other hand with the dagger still and toss it over his way.
Thanks. Someone grab one of these bodies. I have an idea.
Oh dear.
So here's the thing, right? What are these guys like? How quickly do you think we could gut the bodies of these robots? Like, you just pull everything out so they're just hollow.
Look, we can always stuff it in this bag of holding that I have, and we can take it back to home base.
Yes,
Stump
bring
wants
them
to
both.
wear it like a suit.
I can put them on. I am only in shoddy armor. I will remove my flesh and put theirs on to impersonate them.
You'll have to make some successful,
That's fine.
like,
Totally down.
yeah.
I think working with Juice, it doesn't have to be perfect, just so that like we can walk around the city and he'll look, more acceptable.
He can be a shitty robot.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you look at the robots, they don't look that much different than him.
Yeah.
And if he could just get the big pieces and stay in the shadows, he could probably pull it off.
Yeah.
At least, 50 feet away.
I could see it.
All right. So, first off, where are you taking these things?
Well, we're just going to put them in the bag of holding for now. There's plenty of
pieces.
room in there. Yeah. In whatever pieces they'll fit in.
Okay. So,
Take arm, shove that in there.
everybody make a stealth check for
Oh.
cutting these things up in the street to stuff them in the bag of holding.
Okay. Right, the
Okay.
bag's not big enough.
I'm so
Wait,
worried.
how big were they? Because if they're just as big as a person, and a person can get in the bag, I argue that we could probably fit them in the bag without taking them apart.
A person can get in a bag of holding.
We've done it before. Multiple
Their
times.
size is medium.
Yeah, I think that.
What's the opening of a bag of
Maybe
holding? How
work.
big is it? Because if they'll fit, we don't need to take them apart. We just need to stuff them in there real quick.
I think it was like 2 feet, maybe.
Let's see. Bag of holding. E2E. Cloth sack, blah, blah, blah.
The object still needs to be able to fit through the opening of the sack, but it doesn't actually say.
How big the opening of the sack is.
Right.
And, hey, Google, how big is the opening of a bag of holding? Roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth.
Yep.
So are these things wider than 2 feet in diameter?
Maybe at the shoulder.
Yeah, the shoulders.
I would
Cool,
say
can-
if we. I would
Like
say if we
I
take
would
the
I would
end-
say the torso's most definitely wider than 2 feet.
I say if
Right.
we chop them at the shoulders and just shove the torso and legs in as one piece,
Well,
that'd be fine.
Yeah, let's drag them into an alley, not just do this in the street. Like there's alleys nearby or an abandoned looking building, something like that. I'm
Alright.
gonna look for one.
I still need a check from you for stealth.
Yeah, sure. Oh, from me. Right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
See some
The-
things
The fucking
that
where's
don't
the
look
goddamn-
particularly occupied
There
here.
it is. Okay, stealth. Stealthy stump. Stump stealth. You're good. There it is.
Okay.
Was I supposed to do that privately? No, okay. That's just Orc being weird.
I mean, technically everybody was, but that's fine.
Oh.
You guys will just know exactly who fucked everything up. So,
Did someone fuck something up? I thought we all rolled really well.
no, well, you can't see one roll, can ya?
Mhm.
This is true.
As
So
an average.
you guys definitely turned some heads. But you find yourselves in an alley and you are able to get them apart, but it does make some noise. There's some clanking. And a couple people walk by, but they don't quite know what you're doing, so they just keep minding their fucking business, but there is a little bit of suspicion. You have gained an awareness point.
That's fair.
I mean, I would have assumed fighting the guards would have done that anyway, so
Yeah.
usually nobody attacks and kills guards in the streets, I'm assuming.
Probably not.
Technically, they attacked us.
Right.
Did.
Whatever, that fight was only like 16 seconds long. It's fine.
It's true.
Just boom, 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 boom. Okay.
There totally
No.
weren't gunshots involved.
We can return later and try and disassemble them. I can remove what I am currently inhabiting and replace it with their skin.
It's weird, but I like it. I'll help.
Thank you, Juice. I knew I could count on you.
Can I keep your old bits that you don't need?
I'm kind of attached to them. Don't want to look like one of these subpar jalopies after we leave here.
I-
But if I can find some
I'd
new
hate to. I really.
parts, you can have what I currently have.
You. You kind of already look like a jalopy. I don't know what kind of difference it's gonna make.
Right, but I am much prettier than these robots here. Beauty is in the eye of the
Much is a
beholder.
strong adjective.
Well, you are covered in squishy flesh, but you don't hear me holding that against you.
And Juice just like he's like
At least Clack has the common decency not to be covered in meat.
Yeah, he's also real weak against a hammer.
The fuck?
It's true.
Oh.
But
I was just wondering what all the dice were for. I'm traumatized from Sundays, and I just assume lots of dice are a problem.
what happened on Sunday?
You
Why?
happen on Sunday, or
Crit after
You and your
crit after
15
crit.
crits in a fucking steel death blender trap. Fucking
Jesus, yeah.
first 3 rolls of the game are 3 20s with max damage. No, no reason to be upset or concerned at all.
what
Where am I?
trauma?
Where's Stump go? I don't see my token.
There you
Oh,
are.
there it is.
Oh, you're
Stop humping
sliding
me.
under Clack now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need some health.
Yeah.
Wow, Clack is full service tonight.
Just getting on everybody.
I'm just being helpful.
So I
You
assume
know
that
what
we
they
would
say.
kind
He's
of take
big
this back
bone.
to Homeboy's.
You want to take it back to the
Residence.
Shroud?
Wait, there is a thing with
Yeah,
that.
like
I
you
have
know,
a feat.
can we borrow your bathroom for a minute?
You just go in and slap it on the kitchen table.
We just start taking pieces out. The tongue,
Look,
like right in
we
front
don't
of the
we don't want to
fireplace.
wear out our welcome. We,
Oil
we
getting on
might
the
be here
carpet.
for a little while.
Alright, you need 3 successful crafting checks per one.
Is crafting the only thing that can be used with it?
Unless you
And
can make
survival.
an
medicine?
argument for something better.
I can make
So,
an argument for
I could argue that
survival. Go ahead.
or for medicine. I think that knowing how, because it's still technically in the shape of a body, and there's like bodies, it's clockwork, but it's still a creature, right?
Being an automaton, I would be able to use medicine because I would know my own body, considering I'm highly trained in medicine. So if they're not the same, they're probably similar, and lots of stuff is in the same places.
And or Lydia can, because she's fucking learned how Stump is put together.
They are 6 feet tall and 500 pounds of metal and magic.
Mm-hmm.
What's the weight limitation on the bag of holding?
We only needed to get one. Let's find out.
I'm looking.
The capacity is 25 bulk.
Ah.
That's a lot. Have you seen how big bulk
That is a lot of bulk.
And there was very little in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we didn't really have anything.
Okay, I would also accept Arcana because they are made of magic. Primarily mechanical, packed with precision-tuned gears and springs working in concert.
Yeah, it's a little different than medicine.
That's fair. I was just trying to think of something to be able to assist with
Yeah,
the roll.
I can't assist with any of that.
I'm trained in Arcana.
Oh,
So
can I use athletics to help because it takes strength to pull this shit apart?
No, you just undo the bolts and it just comes right off.
Well, sometimes they get stuck. You would need strength to
you need
a
elbow
robot.
grease to loosen it.
Can't see it through his robes, but Juice is packing some real guns.
He's
Yeah, he doesn't want to show you.
he's
He
got a
doesn't wanna-
6-pack under there.
You hear Lydia
Doctor Strange is ripped.
snicker in the background.
Jesus.
All right. I'll tell you what. If he struggles on one of them, I will let you roll to see if you can help him.
All right.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Sure. That seems fair. See what you got, Juice.
Here we go.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay. 1.
Just keep doing better than that.
Ooh.
Just for fuck. Oh my god.
God damn.
Okay.
All things. Is there any salvaging that nat one?
No, there's no hero point.
There's
No,
no
not that, but I mean through 8. There's no salvaging that to like a regular failure.
No, it's a natural one. There's no. You can't-
only
you
if by
can't
some
aim-
miracle Shiv rolls a nat 20.
I mean,
I'll let it cancel and just be a regular fail.
Oh, okay. You want me to try and roll athletics then?
Try and give him a 1. Or
Let's see what happens.
try and give him a nat 20.
All right, come on. Stump needs a new pair of pants.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
fucking-
almost a 30.
still good
it
though.
was almost a 30.
It might not counteract it, but it should definitely add
If
to.
I rolled really high on an Arcana check, can we get that 1 extra point?
No.
God damn.
So Juice, you get the
You see, Alani, it's really hard to say no to Ginger sometimes.
it is. It really is. So you get the shin guards and the tops of the boots off pretty easily. Same thing with like the arms. But when it comes to the shoulder pads and like the helmet, you just totally break how they all connect and would hold on to Stump's body. So he can cover his hands and his legs up, but from the shoulders up, he's not going to be able to cover up.
Well, that was the most important part. I don't need
Man.
gloves or boots.
Well, these things they're mostly, like you, made of junk. So
Well, yes.
what if I just is there how like the tops of like Roman helmets had like that little like piece on like the top of it? Is there one of those laying around? I could just like
Like a,
Make him a
like a
bolt
feather.
onto the
I mean, he's got the loincloth. Is that what you're looking for?
No, you see that little crosshair on his head?
Target.
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
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 I'm gonna put that on.
Or maybe some of the exhaust ports.
It's like it's one exhaust port and the target thing.
It's like, so you remember in the animated Beauty and the Beast when her father's working on the thing and the whole thing just falls apart?
Yeah,
That's exactly what happened when you were working on the top part. But that one little piece on top totally like is pristine.
Oh, good.
Junkman, I must say, it looks perfect.
I would not have been able to see out of that helmet anyway.
Yeah, no, we would have to overhaul everything in there.
I would have just pulled out the eye, but that is
Do
fine.
you need a new eye?
I do not.
Do you
Hey,
I
want
was
a
just
new
trying
eye?
to be even sneakier.
Me and you both, Jack.
Well,
We're
at
on
least
the
now
same
we have
page.
some rifles.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I snagged those if anybody wants one.
Mm.
I don't know. What kind of weapon is it?
Can I get
It's
some
a
health?
rifle.
Can I
Yeah,
get
I'm
some
gonna,
help?
I'm
And
gonna do a
can I
medicine.
see
I'm
one?
Lydia
I'm not gonna
healed
do a
you.
medicine
Lydia
on
gave you
myself.
like
Oh, did she?
24.
Oh,
And
thought
I
she was-
figured whenever we get back that I would just continue to use
yeah,
medicine
yeah.
check.
Yeah, like, well, just put yourself at full, because while you guys are sitting at the
That's
shrouds,
Yeah,
yeah.
doing all this business.
But yeah, Juice, let me take a look at one of them, and we'll see if I actually get something that can do some damage.
Can you use martial weapons?
Uh,
Because I can't.
no.
Yeah.
I can use martial weapons if they're goblin based.
I don't
Can?
think a musket is a goblin based weapon.
Really? I've seen some pictures of goblins that they got some guns.
Yeah, show me one.
I can find it. I
I'm
swear.
sure you can.
Pulls out one of those wallet things that has like 85 pictures in it.
So you took a rogue dedication. Does that give you access to martial weapons?
I don't think it do. It
The
gives
fighter
me
dedication
access
gives me access.
to sneak to surprise attack.
I'm sorry, can you just imagine, like, for some reason he can't get 55 feet across the fucking map, so he just blasts somebody with a fucking gun, which only has 60-foot range, so it's just a 5-foot difference.
Just run up to 5 feet in front of them and blast them right in the face.
I think you have to be
Actually-
10 feet away.
I
Nah,
actually
'cause he's gonna
imagine Stump hitting him with the musket and then just being like, never mind, dropping it and then running towards it and finishing him off with a fucking flurry of blows.
Stump doesn't
Either that-
reload. Stump
Either
leaves
that.
that for Clack. He just shoots, throws it at Clack, runs, punch.
Nah. It would be funny though if he just like took a sawed off the barrel of the rifle and used it like a shotgun.
It is 2 barrels.
Mhm.
Just runs up.
Sawed off double barrel musket. Yeah, that'd be effective from
15
5 feet away.
It's a
About
15
5
foot
feet away.
cone.
Yeah, 15-foot range. That's all it is.
Stump stops and he goes, hasta la vista.
He has fully become the Terminator.
Alright. You guys
yeah,
still
no,
have to
def-
complete one more task to find her.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
we gotta
We're trying to
actually-
do something.
Yeah, we gotta actually look through the district and find the.
So when
Thing now.
Stump was up on the rooftops, he located 2 kind of important locations where ingredients were being made.
He
doesn't
figured
really
out
know
that
what the
she was
ingredients are, though.
mass producing 2 specific ingredients in one of her factories.
Hmm.
In one of her factories.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Okay.
think we
But
kind of knew.
You knew she was in a factory.
Yeah.
I gave you a lot of knowledge that you shouldn't have had.
That's
Because you guys were
Okay.
like super lost and I was like, okay, this makes no sense.
yeah. We were real struggling there for a bit.
So it would make sense that that specific factory is potentially has more information to be had.
Yep.
Would it be feasible for one or some of us to either try and sneak close enough to just listen in for a little while and see if we can figure out any kind of comings and goings of that specific factory or information on how it might be associated with said hag? See if we can gain more information from that specific factory.
Yeah, so if you guys want to find somewhere, like you want to find somewhere near the factory to hide and kind of watch what's going on and listen.
Mhm.
By at least one of the factories, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whoever is going to participate needs to give a crafting or stealth check.
Okay.
I will happily assist with this.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Lydia can try
It's not
and do
great.
that.
It's not great at all.
Um,
Not terrible, but it's not great.
Yeah.
and Lydia's bringing invisibility potion with her in case it goes real bad.
Okay.
I'll sneak around as
Because it went real bad.
it did.
You do have just
So,
a plain
yeah.
old edge point.
I do, and I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have a plus fucking
Wow.
I didn't see that.
yeah. I didn't
Oh,
either.
What?
See what?
Yeah. God, the game
There we
glitched
go.
for a second, and I saw 2 of the same roll.
That's still fucking shit, though.
It's not as
Since you have
shit.
such a good plus, it's still a 20.
I
It's
rolled
not
a
great.
6.
Yeah, I know.
This is bullshit.
I feel you, homie.
Okay. Orc, are you gonna go sneak with them?
No, I'm bad at that.
Okay.
That's fair.
Um.
Oh,
Yes.
Stump. Do
Yeah,
you have an
yeah.
invisibility potion?
I have one
Okay.
that I never used.
I just wanted to make sure we all had one for reasons.
All right. So as you guys are you've kind of split up a little bit to skirt around and cover some area. And you've definitely had to like dodge out of the way of being seen. But you have been able to figure out what factory she's located in, and that she has an office on the second floor of the factory. And she's been very paranoid lately and doesn't leave the factory without overwhelming personal security. And if somebody wants to give me an Arcana, you might be able to find out another nugget.
I'm a bitch.
Oh, me or Ginger?
One of the
I
three of
haven't-
you that's there.
I have an 8.
9.
I have a nothing.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
let's
roll.
have-
Maybe I'll roll better.
You're doing good.
You're
one.
owed a
There
good
you
roll.
There you
go.
Thank
go.
fucking God.
Lydia, based on some of the things you're hearing, you're also able to figure out that you think she knows that the coven is broken. So she might have a little bit of an inkling that you guys are coming. Or at least that somebody's out to get the coven. But that is your third task complete.
Yay.
So
Hey.
your next objective will be infiltrating the factory and dispatching her.
Hooray.
Which
That
we
sounds
should do after we rest.
Oh, yeah.
So it sounds like a good time to take a quick break.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
That
Maybe
would
just
be
It
a
is
good
like
time.
9 p.m. So
Yeah.
probably a good little spot.
We'll be right back. We get snacks, we heal up.
Yeah. And we're back from break, and we're all full of snacks. You can't have any because you're not here.
Uh-huh. Sucks for you.
No, it doesn't. They're watching us. They're having a great time.
Yeah.
But they don't have our snacks.
That's right. We have the snacks. We are the ones who snack.
We are farmers.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum,
Dude,
God.
fucking program. Capitalism.
No,
Capitalism!
no, this is just ADHD brains at work that collect
Useless
single-
information.
just every single like catchy jingle and phrase.
We are
For
a
later
marketer's
use.
dream.
Yeah.
Look,
Plus-
man, y'all want me to sing the jingle for Goldfish from the 90s? Because I can still do it.
It's
My
the
mother.
snack that smiles
I think-
back.
Goldfish.
Yeah,
I love the
It's the
fishes because they're
whole
so
song.
delicious.
it's our jingle for Goldfish. That one. My mother, I think, still has PTSD from that song for how much I sang it as a child.
Ah.
Poor thing.
But do
There's
you
not
still
so-
remember all the Lucky Charms in order?
Heart stars and rainbows.
Heart
Go ahead.
stars and horseshoes, clovers and blue
Mhm.
moons, pots of golden rainbows, and the red balloons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ADHD is a wonderful
They're
thing
magically
at
delicious
very
and
specific
secretly
times that are
nutritious.
completely
All right.
useless.
I know I'm old, but does anybody remember the Crossfire commercials for the game with the little shooty balls?
Oh,
It was like
vaguely.
Crossfire, you get caught up in the Crossfire.
Oh
There was
my
like
god.
metal music going on behind it. Crossfire,
Yeah.
Crossfire.
God,
That sounds
I
very.
remember that.
Yeah, it was like two kids, and they were on these ball bearings that were like triangle shaped, and then
Yeah.
that's what you were trying to shoot across this line into the other guy's goal. It was like air hockey with guns.
Oh yeah.
And in the commercial, the two kids were standing on them.
Yes. Okay. Oh shit.
Crossfire.
On this edition of Reminiscing with Millennials.
Do you remember the inflatable like gloves, but they weren't gloves, they were like round.
You
No,
mean the
you're talking about
Bop-Em
Boppers.
the Sock'em Boppers.
Sock'em
the
boppers.
Sock'em
That's what they're
Boppers.
called.
Sock'em
Yeah.
Boppers. More fun than a pillow
Pillow
fight.
Yup. Yup. I remember
See?
so many.
Back when commercials were fucking good.
Yes.
Everything
Yeah.
was fucking better back then.
Look, all I'm saying, y'all, is I would still sell my soul for some moon boots. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I tried those when they were the big thing.
One word, Heelys.
I would have preferred
Oh, God.
Heelys because, good God, I'm pretty sure I got a minor concussion the day I tried the moon boots.
I distinctly remember seeing the commercial and like looking over at my mother, and she looked over at me and she goes, "Not on your life."
I'm just glad that there was a point in time when we thought giving children items to launch themselves into the air was a good idea.
How else do you
Yeah.
build resilient human beings?
Listen,
It's
Not
not
like
by
that.
all the
it's
rage
not
for a
coddling and
while.
participation trophies, okay?
Yeah, but like pogo sticks and moon boots are a bad idea too.
Oh my god.
Trampolines
pogo
are
stick.
deadly as fuck, but we
Yeah,
still
it-
sell
yeah.
those.
I don't approve of trampolines unless it's like one of the big square ones. Then all right, fine. You probably won't fall off.
That's how I dislocated my knee and ended up with a surgery.
Trampolines are amazing.
They're great.
Trampolines are wonderful.
They're horrifying, but they're amazing.
I still want to get back on a trampoline though.
I used to have one in the backyard, and I used to be able to do like backflips and shit like that.
All right, we've wasted 15 minutes of game time here talking about
Yeah.
fucking commercials.
We were
And,
just waiting for our viewers to come back from the break. That's
Mhm.
But look
Yeah.
at the delight every single one of us is experiencing right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. The only other thing I would say about the commercials is that they used to have like really good actors with distinct voices. I blame J.K. Simmons for the farmers commercials because I can't imagine them without him.
Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
You know what?
Oh,
That's a fair. Yeah.
It's like the guy from Allstate, except not in an Allstate commercial all of a sudden.
I think we should just change all commercials, and they should either be narrated by Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson for
You
sure.
can't say motherfucker on regular TV.
I don't care. I
I
want
don't
it.
care.
No, but you can on the ones you pay premium for.
I
Motherfucker.
want Samuel L. Jackson as my GPS.
Fuck yeah.
Make a
Good turn,
motherfucking left.
motherfucker.
Make a left, motherfucker.
Recalculating, god damn it.
Motherfucking calculate.
You missed the
Rewind
motherfucking
One
turn.
more time.
How motherfucking stupid are you?
I'm just so sad that Star Wars didn't have one motherfucker in it.
You're right.
That would
Yeah,
have been
But
amazing.
Samuel Jackson had a purple lightsaber, though. Like,
Oh yeah, no.
he didn't
He's
get to say motherfucker, but he got a pimp saber.
He did get the pimp saber. I give
And I'm
him
pretty
that.
sure it says motherfucker on the handle. You just can't see it.
I think it might.
Can you imagine that negotiation at the table? I've read the script. It doesn't say motherfucker. Okay, but purple lightsaber. All
Oh
right.
no!
I
You know
mean-
why he had it done? So that he could see himself in the big battle scenes. He wanted
Yeah.
to be able to pick himself out.
You have my attention.
Mhm.
Even though
Does the
he
purple
never
lightsaber
said
say motherfucker on it?
motherfucker, even though he never said it, the scenes where he and Anakin had to deal with each other,
Oh,
know
yeah.
he was thinking it.
It's
I know, he said it
running
with his
through
eyes.
head.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen a Samuel
Well,
Jackson movie before, you saw it. It's the same look that he gives every time he says motherfucker.
Yeah, it was there. He held himself back for us.
So it was still there in spirit.
Not for
Yeah.
us, for the mouse.
I guarantee you many of them were clipped out.
Oh yeah, I want to see those bloopers. I
There-
need it in my life.
There's a 30-minute motherfucker blooper reel.
Oh.
Alright, so anyway, back in
sorry.
this hellscape that you've
Yes.
come to. It's not quite as bad as the Abomination Vaults, but it's still rough.
Meanwhile, at Bloodlords.
Tad rougher.
So question.
Yeah.
Based on our last interaction, we heard about where she's at, but we have not seen it yet. Is that correct?
You know what building she's in. You know that she's on the second floor, so you need to infiltrate the building, get to her, get past the obstacles inside the building to get to her and dispatch her.
Okay.
Cool.
So does this still fall under the same rule set at the moment?
Same infiltration rules.
Okay.
Your awareness points do stay the same, but good news, you only have one. And then the tasks are pretty straightforward this time. So it's really just if you do anything to make your lives easier.
Mm.
So Lydia goes, okay, so guys, I have an idea. I saw this play once, and it was called Mission Impossible, right? And they climbed up the side of the building with, like grappling hooks to get up on a different floor. So I feel like, and she pulls out all these grappling hooks from God knows where. I have all of these grappling hooks, and I have them for a reason.
In this play, was this done during the daytime with guards around?
I don't know.
You would
I don't
know.
I feel like
You would have figured out that the factory is always fully staffed, always operating, and always guarded. So the time of day is not going to make a difference to you.
got it.
Do we see any, like, windows, balconies, anything on, like, the second floor where we could gain entry?
So I will give you the little bit of description we have for this place. Decrosia's factory is a hulking, rusted structure made primarily of metal and stone, with several small, thick windows high above the factory floor that are coated with a grime and allow feeble light. Basically, of course, I'm past the fucking map. So basically, you would make it into the main floor of the factory, and where like the second floor is just kind of like a loft inside the factory.
Okay, it's like not the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not two full levels like you would think of in a house. It's kind of like an overlook. Like, you know how supervisors will go out and watch what's happening in the factory?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Big factory floor, big open space, and then like a smaller like third that's the offices and stuff up top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Sounds sick.
Lydia looks down at her grappling hooks. So does that mean I have to put these away?
There's walls around the place. You would like to scale some walls. I think we could make that shenaniganery happen.
Maybe we are there surrounding factories or other surrounding buildings that we could like hook the grappling hooks onto the wall and sneak over? Is there any way we can make this an aerial assault?
All right. So, the building, the whole like town really is kind of like a junkyard.
Yeah.
So all around the building, there's going to be like rusted machinery and stuff. At each corner of the walls, there is a guard posted. So you could kind of like wind your way through the stuff that's outside towards the wall and then kind of slip over.
Or we
Okay.
could take out a guard.
Which could alert the other guards.
I
It
was
could.
what I was thinking was I have the ventriloquist's ring. So I could make like a noise 60 feet away. I was I was literally thinking more like a goblin-y, screechy sort of noise.
You want to be a distraction.
A distraction where I'm not there, yes. Like, here, let me just post it in the chat. Might as well.
Sure. We eagerly await
There.
your post.
Take a look at it.
60 feet. Okay.
I got 60 feet. Yeah. So I think as long as I'm hidden ahead of time, no one's gonna like see where it's coming from anyways. So no one's gonna think, oh, it's weird magic or some shit.
Okay. It doesn't say how long it lasts?
It literally is just the one sound, unless
Oh, okay.
I up it to unless it's a second level spell, I think.
Yes, and then you can increase it to an hour.
But since it's through an item, I don't know what level it's supposed to be.
Gotcha.
I think it's just the initial first level spell.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so basically I can throw my voice for the one noise, and I can make it just like something weird, something nice. Probably try and do a goblin song through it, where they just maybe I'd manage to do something with that.
Yeah, you're not stacking spells.
Perhaps we try to sneak over the wall, and if we seem to be spotted, you could use that as a distraction at that point.
Yeah.
Just a loud guttural scream coming from the opposite direction of where we are.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm down
I
for
find
that.
that loud guttural screams tend to draw a lot of attention.
Fair enough.
This also might be a good opportunity to take advantage of those invisibility potions as well to get as close to her as we can.
I was gonna say, depending on how everything looks as we go up, the invisibility sphere might be a nice option. You can all travel invisibly for 10 feet. Keep the invisibility potions for just in case.
If we look for the part of the wall that is closest to the building and scale there, then perhaps, yes, the sphere could get us from the wall to the building, or perhaps from the base to over the wall. I don't know how tall these walls are. I am not standing there in real life.
I'm not giving a height. I'm sorry. So we're gonna call
are-
it 15
they are-
feet, kids.
All right.
Okay.
They are wall height.
They
They are
They are-
standard wall.
they are standard grappling hook height.
Hmm. Just tall enough where we need one.
Yeah.
But not tall enough where it'd be too hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
And also-
enough.
Walls all just have like Acme painted on them. They're just like your standard mail order walls.
Oh, guys, don't forget. I have this. He just pulls out his feather, the ladder feather token.
That's
Oh,
right.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
the
have
ladder.
that.
How long is the ladder that it makes?
20 foot.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
that's
wow, look at that. That's just enough.
Lydia looks mad.
I'm sorry, the walls are 25 feet.
I see.
I do believe the standard grappling hook is 35 feet.
Oh, God.
Like
We're trying
50
so
feet,
hard
'cause
for
it's
you,
50 feet
Jen.
of rope.
There you go. The standard grappling hook. Okay, it is a 45-foot wall.
That's a
I
big
don't-
fucking wall.
I was gonna say, I don't think we need that.
This is
That
a
was a bit
goddamn
much.
castle or a factory? Jesus Christ.
A bit hard. The difficulty scaled up real hard there.
She's paranoid, man.
Now I'm more paranoid. These walls grew. Fucking
I'm honestly
30
like
feet in 2
imagining
seconds.
everyone else but Lydia using the ladder on like a 20-foot wall. And Lydia's like, no.
I could see it.
I love it. I love
I
it.
can do this.
Just uses the grappling hook to use it. God damn it. Brought this, I'm gonna use it.
I have 4 of these, goddammit. Alright, so is that what you're gonna do, is try and sneak your way through and over the wall?
All I can imagine in my head is Lydia
Yeah.
tying the grappling hook off, swinging it around, getting it up there, getting it set, putting her foot on the wall, and Juice just walks over and puts up the token. Poof, ladder goes up. He just starts climbing the ladder.
Oh,
No.
what a
She
dick
throws it, but
move.
she fails her athletics check, so Juice just takes the hook and goes up and hooks it on the wall and then goes over.
Oh, goddamn.
I can also imagine Juice doing that, just like not even trying to like what up. Just like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Ladder.
help you with that.
Sorry, it didn't stick. Let me here. It go.
Yeah, here, hold on. I can let me help.
Hold
Ladder. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you in your fucking sleep.
Like, it just turns into this sibling rivalry.
Mhm.
Oh my god, it's like first it was Stump and now it's you. You're on the list.
We all knew we'd make it there eventually. I'm just waiting for when I get on it.
No,
Alright.
Clack is her favorite.
Alright,
Besides Argoon.
Besides our good, I'll take that.
so that's the route we're gonna go, is over the wall.
I
And through the
believe
woods.
so.
Well, I can't go through the wall. My name isn't Kool-Aid.
Alright.
So,
So
Oh no.
I'm gonna put you in front of the door. If you've just come over the wall.
yeah, one of those walls with doors in them.
Alright,
Well,
to
right through the door in the
successfully
wall.
get over the wall, I need either acrobatics, athletics, deception, society, or stealth.
Deception. Wall. You are not there.
Just believe in
That's
this wall.
exactly what Juice did. There's no wall, ladder.
Society.
Yes, society is accepted. Lydia.
I'm sorry, I was setting up music. What was the
You can do acrobatics, athletics, deception, society, or stealth.
right?
Did you just fall from the top of the wall?
Yeah, she kind of did.
We told you to just use the ladder.
All right. As you're trying to climb the wall, Lydia falls.
Oh no.
And you start to hear the familiar sounds of one of the clockwork riflers coming around the corner.
Does she fall? Like, are we in a group still on the other side of the wall?
So you guys are on top of the wall, and Lydia is on the other side of the wall on the ground, still trying to get in.
I
Alright.
immediately cast Ghost Sound in the opposite direction of Lydia.
Like over here. or
So
something.
so if she's looking at where we are now, she would be on the ground to our left.
Yeah, she'd be like right here.
And the guards would be coming around up here, right?
Yeah, so like imagine the edge of the map is the wall. So Lydia would be like right here, and you hear the guard coming over here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm
Then
going to,
somewhere this away.
because this spell does. It's got a range of 60 feet. So, I mean, if we're
Okay.
up on the wall and if I can either take like a couple of steps and if I see an alley, whatever like the nearest alley is, I'll.
Yeah, no,
Cast
you
it
could
right
for
in
sure
there,
do
or-
that, because
yeah.
just to here is 35, so you can absolutely do that.
So yeah, I'll cast a Ghost Sound and have a commotion spring up near them.
Okay. Uh,
Just
Heads are-
sounds like some cats fighting.
heads are odd or even orc for whether they buy it.
Odd.
You still hear those footsteps getting a little bit louder.
Uh. Hmm.
Lydia, do you want to try and hide? And the stuff that's around out there?
Is there some place for me to hide?
Yeah, there's like a ton of junk outside.
Okay, then yes, I would absolutely love to just. God, shit. I could scramble and try and hide.
Okay, give me a sneaky hidey roll.
And pray to Jesus.
That is not bad. Well,
I mean, it ain't great, but
seen worse.
Yeah, they're not intelligent creatures. So you guys are on top of the wall and you're kind of like Scooby doing it, like your eyes are just poking over watching this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it come around the corner and look around and it doesn't see anything. Fucks off back around the corner.
Okay.
Do you like to try again, Lydia?
mm-hmm.
Can I like lower down a rope and assist her?
Let me help
In
somehow.
case- yeah.
Acrobatics, athletics, deception, society, or stealth.
Oh my god. I'm an expert in deception. Can I aid her, please?
Yeah, you can help. You can help her up the wall. She's kind of shaken. She's like, holy shit. And so
Mhm.
she's shaking a little as she's getting up and she's not quite getting footing. And you guys are able to kind of like hold each other by the ankles and pull her up.
Sorry, I think I bruised my tailbone. Fuck.
Ah, that always hurts. Yeah. I actually know what that one feels like.
It really hurts.
Yeah. Did we want
Oh, my
me?
coccyx.
Did we want me to cast the invisibility circle thing now?
Were you on the ground on the other side?
You are
How
on
far
the
away
other
was it?
side
Top
of
of
the
the wall.
wall, directly in front of the door to enter.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if, like, there's nothing around us right now, so let's see if we can see what's in here before, because we might want to be invisible right in the door.
How long does your spell
Yeah.
last?
10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes? I thought you said 10 feet.
No, 10 minutes. It's 10 feet around me. We have to stay around me.
All right, well,
It's a
let's
10-foot
go up
emanation.
to the door and see if it's locked first. If it's not locked, we can just open it and walk right in.
Okay.
Or we could, go look for a side door. That's also an option.
That is also an option.
I was gonna say, I looked away for a second and I couldn't find you. Oh, there he was.
Do we want to take 5 of those 10 minutes and see if we can see if there's any other access?
I'm gonna go and check the corner.
Well, I think if we're in the bubble, we all kind of have to go together, right?
Well,
I
we're not yet. That's the thing.
Could take my invisibility potion. I have stupid amounts of movement. If
I'm
I
just
go
a-
down into my hunter form, I have 45 feet of movement.
I'm more saying, like, do we want to try and do this without being invisible at first, and then use the invisibility if we have to? Is that the goal?
I feel like if we try to do it and something sees us, then we're going to be in a fight.
Well, I can. Oh no, subtle spells on the other one. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, I can just cast it. It's let's see. I mean, I just say the words, really. I can say that kind of quiet, I guess.
Said your
But-
stupid fucking words. Taking the book.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll just hit this. Everyone becomes invisible as long as they stay 10 feet around me.
Okay.
Blink. The invisible little icon is so creepy looking.
I don't know why I'm so
Yeah.
mad.
See if I can attach.
Like everyone together.
Now we can all see each other,
Mhm, mhm.
but also if you leave the area, the 10-foot area, you become visible.
Question on that. Can we leave the
No, no, I'm-
bubble and come back to it?
I'm moving
No.
you for just a second, Jack, because I'm trying to add your aura so that it moves with you. So.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see. If a creature made invisible by this spell leaves the spell area, it becomes visible and remains so even if it returns to the spell's
Okay.
area.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
So you gotta stay within the 10 feet of me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
So are we
Alright.
checking around the corners or are we
Well,
just
there's
trying
a-
the door?
There's a corner up here. We might as well check real quick because we're right here.
Alright.
Can we just
Come on,
all-
everybody.
We're all moving together.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
just say we're all moving together. It's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna.
I'm only gonna hold it against you once you're inside.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't
There's no
see
entrance
any
that way.
particular doors or anything.
Nope.
So I guess just inside.
I mean, we checked one side. You want to check the other side first? We don't have to go all the way around the back, but
That's fair. Come on, Shift, keep up.
I'm coming.
We're just gonna boot scoot along here. Come on.
There is a door on
Wow.
this side.
Is there? Where?
Yeah, right here. Like right
Oh,
here.
I see it. Yeah. All right. I guess let's check that door then. See if there's any. Hello. Why are there like 3 of me? There we go.
Can we listen at this door first and see if we fucking hear anything?
Sure.
Is anyone else listening?
What, perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
let's
I'm
forget
not nosy.
Orc knows how it is. You live in that neighborhood. You don't open your fucking blinds for shit.
it.
I don't hear
I
nothing.
didn't see nothing.
You hear machinery.
Okay.
Everything around here sounds like machinery.
To Stump, it just sounds like the inside of his head.
So
Okay. Do we go in here? Or do you want to check the back?
I'm down to check. I'm down to just use this entry. I don't know about y'all.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just didn't want to go right in the front door. That seemed like a bad idea.
Wrong kind of aesthetic, isn't it?
That's right. A side door aesthetic doesn't really do it, but you know, you take what you can get.
God.
That was
Uh,
such a bad episode, but that was the best part of it.
It really was.
That was so bad. Here, just go in this house and go into a different dimension and everybody can fucking die.
God.
Okay.
Worst decisions we've made to date, but so
Yes.
good.
What happens when you surprise the DM with what you're doing? I never thought they'd do such a dumb thing. At least we keep Orc on his toes still.
Says the woman who dropped down into a middle.
It's a good idea. It was a solid idea.
It would have ended that way regardless because there were like 3 or 4 locks to click,
Yeah.
It was a solid
which
idea.
which you would have realized all too late as they had closed in on you.
Yeah. That was almost a good idea as trying to rob the tiger caravan.
That was also a great idea. I got fantastic loot. I don't know why you guys hate on my roguish behaviors.
Because they're deadly to the rest of us.
How Avani measures
But
success.
we get the loot.
You can't use it if you're dead.
You can when somebody takes it and gives it to you with your new character.
Meet Leona's twin
Well,
sister.
That's if the other
Leora.
people out too.
Oh god. So I was checking whether or not it was trapped, and then if it's not trapped, trying to unlock the motherfucking thing if it's locked.
Yeah, it was locked. It was not trapped. You have unlocked it.
Okay.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch. Wait, that's speak Dutch. Offen die Tür. That's it.
Sprechen die Deutsch is speak German.
Yes. I know. Offen
Yeah,
die
that's what he
Tür
said.
is open the door.
What the fuck?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
No. Not that.
Just don't listen, Ark.
No,
Nobody
no.
listens. Just old.
No,
nobody
not that.
cares.
Hello. Giant long machines.
Those are
Yeah,
pipes.
it should not be showing you that much, but I guess that's where we're at tonight.
Good lord.
Yep.
This place
So-
is huge.
Is anyone else looking at the stream right now?
I'm not. I've decided to just not do that to my soul.
Yeah, the stream keeps freezing for me, so I'm
So, like,
not
right now,
currently up to date.
It shows we're taking a break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's been
it only just changed to that. Like, it's just been that far behind.
it's been
Yeah.
trash all night. Yeah.
That's
That's
very
why
strange.
I'm recording.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know.
That's
But
weird. It's
I
never
was
like
still
that.
keeping track of it.
I don't know. But you remember we had that thing happen with our internet where our service
Right.
went down for a while, so I wonder if something's just funky.
Weird.
Maybe.
Hold on. Okay.
Because I did the speed test and everything, and all my upload and download speeds are good.
Guys, I see the way upstairs.
Yeah, go ahead. Run right up there.
Well, I can't do that.
Nothing
I
will go
literally
wrong.
tied myself to them.
Nothing
So-
could possibly go wrong if you immediately run upstairs.
No, of course not.
So what do we see here?
Yeah. What
You wanna give
the
us a
fuck's happening in this
description? Yeah, what's
factory?
going on?
Yeah, so it is a factory full of undead dwarfs working. So you will need to avoid the dwarfs and not be seen.
Yeah.
All right.
The thing is they didn't give me a fucking tokens for them.
Oh, so it's like 2 doors. Okay.
So yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get this far tonight. So
Look, if
your
we're not
first task.
lollygagging, if we're not lollygagging, speeding through it, it's one or the other. There is
really
no
is.
in between.
So the first thing you'll have to do is kind of wind your way through the maze of machinery.
To where?
There are multiple places you can go from here.
We could just go like right here,
You could.
off the stairs.
You could.
I don't see anywhere else to go.
But you gotta watch
I
out
mean,
for the
you can
explosive
go
doors.
this way. You can go like over here. Why am I not pinging? There we go.
I don't know.
There's stuff to find over here. Somebody may have been really nice and hidden some dope loot for you. I mean, I would just explore. Since I spent all that time scrolling the compendium is all I'm fucking saying.
So don't run right up the stairs.
I mean, you
Plus,
can.
Lydia-
You're just not going to get the good loot.
All right, fine. Good adventure.
In-game reasoning, Lydia would definitely be curious about what the fuck is going on in this factory.
Yeah.
So she would be interested in like exploring.
Yeah.
But since Stump is the only one who can talk to people in their mind, he's probably the one leading where we're going.
Yeah, sure. We'll
But
go check.
also,
Go ahead.
see, there is an extra door in the upper right. It's an inner
So, as you work...
Oh, shit. Sorry.
door. That one, yes.
Was not trying to click it. I saw nothing.
As you guys work your way through the factory, give me... And you'll get a +2 because you're invisible. Give me either acrobatics, stealth, athletics, crafting, or thievery.
I would also like to activate my boots. Oh, wait. Never mind. It is only until the end of my turn. It is not great.
Good.
What
This juice.
what was it?
So
Stealth
you
or
always-
acrobatics?
Yeah, you always have the acrobatics. The effect is you don't have the cloak, right?
I don't have the cloak, but basically, the effect would be until the end of my turn. Difficult terrain is ignored.
Right.
Right. I don't
Which
think
I
there's any
thought-
difficult terrain here.
Well, I would assume threading my way through dwarves would be slightly difficult terrain.
No,
Was my hope. But
No.
anyways,
All right, acrobatics, stealth, athletics, crafting, or thievery. And you get a +2 for being invisible.
so I got 28.
You're good.
I
Well,
also
thank
got a
fucking
20.
Very nice, Lydia.
Thank
That's,
fucking God.
that's
I was waiting for another nat one.
That's great redemption. Good. Okay, yeah, you guys are as sneaky as a Scooby snack.
cool.
Those are very sneaky. I've never even seen one.
Mm-hmm.
So are we trying for that door in the upper right?
Nope, she said there was loot here.
Oh, I missed that part. Lydia, keep up.
I'm right here. I'm in the thing.
I know, but I'm about to move. Come on.
Oh, I have.
Oh no,
what's
it's
going on?
Stump. It's Stump is the one who is not moving correctly.
I had 2 U's on my screen.
Ah, I could see the issue.
Do it. I feel like as we're going, we're just also looking for anything of interest.
I search for loot.
All right. You guys are also, as you're kind of moving through here, you see all the crates that they're shipping out, and you know that this is whatever 2 ingredients that Stump figured out they're sending. And they are labeled to go to the Twilight Castrum in Yeld.
Oh, look, a clue. Zoinks.
Hey, that's the same place that we found another note for.
Yes.
No, that's where the guy in the cart was heading.
Yeld.
Yeah. Yes.
No, the Twilight Castrum.
Oh, yeah, no. He's right. That wasn't a note somewhere.
It's a necromancy school, right?
We're just a
That is correct.
necromancy school then. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. I mean, it'd be nice to have a sample of these.
Well, that means
ingredients that we
that
don't know what the
that
fuck
means
they are.
that whoever at the necromancy school is working with the coven, thus working directly against the bloodlord. So now we need to destroy this school.
Are all the things?
Look at Orc making connections.
So all
Hmm.
these things that are in here, are they packaged? Could we grab a couple of them to have samples?
They're like sealed up crates. I mean, that's what's coming off of the factory lines, but they're kind of like going into crates and.
You want to steal one off the line?
You're gonna notice that. I'd not.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
I don't-
is very good at perception, give me a DC 20.
I got a plus.
I got an
13.
11.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey, there you go.
Beautiful. Okay. As you guys are winding your way through, you happen to notice, I think you can see him. Yeah, this guy. Kind of talking to somebody, and then he stomps off into his office. Or what you discern to be his office on the factory floor.
I don't see nobody.
Did you not see him?
He popped out for a second.
He's
So
like
he's
right
all the
here.
way in
Over
the
there,
top
okay.
corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like talking to one of the dwarves and kind of grumpy or whatever, and then he goes in his office.
You've ever heard the term fiery ginger? That was it.
Yeah. Looking like a fire giant.
Here. It's like Shiv in 20 years.
I should get me one of them high side shaved Viking haircuts.
I'm more curious to see how you would manage the eyebrows.
Very carefully.
All right.
I want to kill the big blunt smoking dwarf. He looks like he's having a good time.
He looks dope.
Diplomacy's always an option.
Oh, do we have to deal with him? We can't just sneak around him?
It's up to you.
Because I don't think we can diplomacy while being invisible.
You would have to uninvisible, yes. But
Well, we can get into his office invisibly and then worry about it.
could he tell you how to kill her? Maybe. These are the things you have to think about.
I agree with Stump, and we try and get into the office invisibly and take it from there.
One of us may want to leave the invisibility. That way, they can enter, let everyone else in, and it wouldn't look like 4 people had just appeared out of nowhere. You would all still be hidden, while one of us does the negotiating and speaking. If he tries to get rowdy, we will be able to jump him.
God damn it.
Have a net. I could just
I'm the good
put him in a
coach.
fucking net.
No.
People are very friendly when they have no choice.
I could leave the invisibility, distract him, and you could sneak up behind him with a bag of holding. Just-
And just
That's some real Scooby Doo shit right there.
right.
God damn it all.
Yeah, the theme for this is definitely not Mission Impossible. It's definitely Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
Yeah, it became Scooby-Doo real quick.
Especially considering we're all just cuddling together in a small invisible bubble.
Well, yeah,
I'm just
but we have to.
waiting for
I
the
know.
part when we find the hag and we all start chasing each other through all the rooms. And it's like, it's
Mhm.
like Juice is carrying Lydia, and then it's like Stump and Clack, and then like it's Clack and the hag, and then they run the other way.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that was my favorite bit.
Hmm?
All right. So sneak towards the office at least, and then go
Well,
from
we're
there.
kind of going like
Oh yeah, come on, keep up, moving.
that way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it would help
already.
if I didn't.
There we go. I was like, what happened? Did you fall and break her leg again?
Yeah, something like that. It was my tailbone. Thank you.
Tailbone, leg
A
bone.
bruise on your ass the size of Gib.
Look, man, the last time I had that, it was because I fell down a flight of stairs. Okay.
The land or the monarch?
Yes.
They're
The
both
person
pretty
and the
large.
place.
I was gonna say the person himself is pretty big.
But
Ooh.
on one ass cheek it's the person, and on the other ass cheek it's the place.
Is there
Lydia
anything
grabs
neat in these?
Lydia
in
grabs
these crates?
fucking what's his name to stop him. What's all this?
Yeah, it's stuff.
Crates.
Yeah, what's all this shit?
It's crates.
Stuff.
Is there anything of interest?
It's a crepe
No.
Suzette.
It's
What
just
kind-
it's like
what's the crate made of? What kind of wood is it?
it's
It's-
reclaimed driftwood because they're very economical here.
Are you sure? It looks like finely aged ash.
No, reclaimed driftwood out of the urine colored river. So it definitely has some pretty marbling of colors to it, but touching it could contract 4 to 17 diseases.
And
Well-
herpes. Like that one's just guaranteed. Comes with
And what?
herpes.
Oh, herpes.
Well, I'll make sure to just burn all this later.
Maybe burn it after we leave.
Very tempted to just burn it now.
Starting fires now would probably give away our position.
Oh, hey, look, there's the front door. Lovely, lovely.
All right.
So,
Continuing this way.
or do we want to?
Couple more feet. Well,
Are we going down this way at all, or no?
I think
Okay.
we were just going over to the office over
Okay.
here, right?
Wait, there could be more loot. She said there was loot.
She said to come this way and not go up the stairs.
But where's the loot?
I looked for it. You
In the
didn't tell me if I
office.
found it or not.
You haven't found it.
It's
Yeah.
probably in the office, and maybe a safe.
Hmm.
Maybe the loot is the dwarf's skin.
Don't think so.
No, Stump, no.
A dibs on the dwarf skin.
All right. So who's?
If
Are we
any
doing the
creature
leave and
made
invisibility
invisible
thing?
by this spell uses a hostile action.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that mean?
Is he invisible now? Does
Who?
your spell limit to allies? You and all targets. Okay.
Whoever's within 10 feet of me when I cast the spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't be
do-
real effective, like if you were walking through a crowd and everybody just kept disappearing. in 10 foot radius.
Yeah. Well, that. So,
I just
yeah,
wasn't
that is-
sure because it was technically an aura. That's why I was asking.
No, yeah, but whoever comes into the aura doesn't turn invisible, which is why if we leave the aura,
Yeah.
they become visible.
Gotcha,
Become
gotcha.
visible and stay visible.
So I see where it says if a creature made invisible by this spell uses a hostile action, the spell ends after the hostile action is completed. Does that say if any creature made invisible, meaning like if you step out and become visible, you had still originally had been made invisible?
Yes.
So
that
even if you
had been
become
made.
visible
Mhm.
and you do a hostile action, the whole spell ends
Yep.
for
Yep.
everyone. That's annoying.
I feel,
It's
but
a
I also,
it's a infiltration skill. It's not. It's it's a. If you
Yeah.
if you're infiltrating it with this spell and you've got to fight, hey, yeah, it's time to fight.
Well, also, I think everyone else remains invisible for at least the one round, because that's kind of what it says at the very end. Once an encounter begins, creatures remain invisible until at most the end of the first round.
Right.
This says the
At
spell
most.
ends after the hostile action is complete. So if the
That's
hostile action would be a single person attacking,
Right.
the spell
Right.
would end
So it just
immediately
depends on
after.
whether we're in combat or not. Because just because
So-
you take a hostile action doesn't necessarily mean that it initiates combat.
Mm,
Right.
Because a hostile action is me casting produce fire at the wall.
got it.
And also, you can be in combat and not take any hostile action, so we would all stay
Mm-hmm.
invisible
Yeah,
I
you
think
could
it had
take a
something in that
passive
till
range.
the end of the
action.
first round.
Yeah, you could take a
Yeah.
passive action in combat to like distract or something and
Mhm.
not necessarily target an enemy, and you would stay invisible.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's get in the office. Who's being visible?
Oh, we want to go with that plan?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I think the point is we would all not be visible as soon as we do anything to Homeboy.
Right.
Right. But that's the point. Is if someone just walks into his office being visible instead of immediately being hostile. Like they can walk out, be visible, and not be hostile.
Right. Like Stump could leave the thing,
Mhm.
go in there and engage him in conversation, leaving the door open behind him. Then everybody else invisible can come in, still be invisible. And if he chooses to not be amiable, then you three would have to drop on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That is what I was thinking as well.
I mean, I feel like of the four of us, if it's not Clack, Juice might have a good ability
Juice
to
would
talk to him.
Juice would probably be a
Mhm.
better person than Stump.
Yeah, I'll go. Well, yeah.
Oh, you don't want Stump handling diplomacy. He's not very good at it. He's
Gonna
completely
say,
untrained.
unfortunately, the one who made us all invisible is the one who's really good at diplomacy.
Yeah, I'd consider that.
So do you want to like
Can
step back from the door? Go ahead, Ginger.
I was
Oh.
just gonna say, like, if or when we ever do get inside, Lydia's gonna try and have a net out and ready to use if he tries to leave the room. And
I just like pull Stump a little with me. Just like, Stump, get back here.
All right, I'm going to like knock twice quickly, like very softly, because I'm visible, man.
mm-hmm. You hear a gruff voice. What?
Yes. Welcome. My name is Romulus Marius Juice. And he winks at him. Well, Denars, and I heard you may have an issue or two that needs solving before the next shipment goes out.
Give me a DC 23 Deception, Diplomacy, or Intimidation.
do we need to stealth roll also?
Yes. You three stealth roll private to GM.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, of course.
I don't remember how to do that.
I'm gonna use my edge point because I rolled 2, and whatever
That's
I
not
hit
private to GM.
can't be good. Oh, real? It should be
Well, I mean, I guess it is. How do you know it's a 2?
because the dice itself rolled a 2.
Oh. I don't know how to roll privately.
In the right-hand side where it shows your roles, hit the drop-down button and click Private GM role.
Oh, under where it says
Oh.
public role. Got
Oh,
it.
do you
Okay.
want a blind
Blind,
GM roll?
yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Well, I'm using my edge point anyways, so.
I was listening to you when you said private GM roll. I wasn't even thinking.
I wasn't either.
Do we still get the
Oh.
+2?
Oh, I was supposed to do blind. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that'd be a 22.
We'll add the +2.
We know how the equipment works.
Yeah, guys, we've totally done this before. All right. I'm gonna delete your first one, Clack, because too many numbers are confusing me because I'm dumb.
No, you're fine.
All right. Once we start playing this every week, we'll get it.
Yeah. We just gotta play more.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And juice. Okay. All right. You guys see him lay eyes where each of you is standing. And then look over at Juice. I don't think you want to help me with my shipment. And he pulls out his warhammer.
Well, before you go smashing that around, just know that we've been sent to put an end to this little operation, and this is the last leg of our journey, if you know what I mean. So, if you'd like to survive this with any of your men intact, you could go. Perhaps leave a helpful, hintful note, maybe about your boss before you do, or we could, go the hard way. We'll still kill you and your boss, and you'll just be dead.
We would rather not kill you. We would rather just kill her.
Right. It'd save us a lot of energy if we didn't have to kill you and her.
One more deception, diplomacy, or intimidation work.
Let's try diplomacy this time.
That's pretty decent.
It's not bad.
Not bad. He still has his hammer in his hand, but he's kind of side-eyeing you. Like, he's willing to listen, but he totally isn't, like, trusting you right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
But
look,
drop the spell.
big guy. Again, I'm Romulus. I know trust isn't really important right now between us. It's not really a big factor at all. It's either, do you want to live, and do I want to save some energy? And the answer is yes. We both want those things. So if you've got these, we didn't kill any of your men on the way in. We were kind enough we could have slaughtered our way and killed them all, but your people are safe. All we need to do is eliminate the one in charge.
He kind of ears out the door. Shut the door. And drop the invisibility, so I at least know your friends aren't about to kill me.
That is fair.
Lydia hurriedly
will,
puts the net away.
Like, as it drops, like she's like finishing stuffing the net back.
Yeah. I'm having seen the net. Clack would have left it up just long enough to be like, eye her up, make sure everything looks copacetic before dropping it.
Surreptitiously steps in front of her.
Like, you know when you've got a blanket just ready to like throw over someone? She's been like that the whole time.
All right, and then I drop it. We're good.
All right. You want to kill her?
Oh, very much so.
It is part of why we were here in the first place. Yes.
God, I hate that
I
bitch.
pull out a hag finger. I was like, we're
Hey,
fairly
that's mine.
experienced at this.
Where did you pull?
And Juice side eyes Lydia
Pulls
and
it out
puts
of
the
her
hag
pocket.
finger back in his pocket.
We already took care of the rest of her coven. We just need to take care of her now to permanently put them down.
She pulls out the other two fingers and sets them on the little table. We've done it a few times now.
So you really think you could take her out?
If not us, it's probably not going to be anyone else.
All
It
right.
would be easier to take her out if we knew more about her. So yes.
Her office is on the balcony above, and you might want to keep an eye out for the rusted out minotaur that is guarding her.
Yay, there's a minotaur.
Anything that can be done to dissuade the Minotaur from being around? Oh, did I just...
Yeah, no. No, it's gonna protect her. He would tell you it's similar to the Clockwork Riflers, and that it is a construct.
Does something like Dispel Magic work on this?
It's not listed as magical. So I'm gonna say no.
Can they be disabled with, like, Thieves' Tool?
Mm.
Can I jam a wrench in it?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna say, based on the way this guy looks, no.
How about water? How's he feel about lots of water?
Is he thirsty? Can
I
I get him?
Is he waterproof?
He'll also tell
well-grounded.
you he's resistant to fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How about that?
Good to
There's your
know.
nuggets of information about him.
That's perfect.
Hey,
is there anything handy lying around the factory that we might use to help seal the deal? You know, the
Swords, armor, explosives, anything like that.
Magic, you know.
anything good at corroding metal or anything of that nature?
He doesn't answer you, but he stands up and taps his desk over the top drawer, and then just very quietly walks out and shuts the door behind him.
I guess we wait here.
I'll go open the top drawer.
Yeah, but he's gonna check the drawer. Or check and
Somebody
make sure
let you
that
go.
it's not fucking trapped and then open it.
No.
You never know. That would
Ooh.
be a great trap. Be like, yeah, sure, I'll help you.
Bomb.
Salve
come-
of slipperiness.
Come open this desk that's also a mimic.
That might be handy.
Nom 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 nom.
There is so much to read here.
Yeah, I found some fun things today.
Oh, joy.
Condensed mana.
That one
There's like
is
6
that one's for
paragraphs here.
Orc.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what the hell?
And the Weapon of Weird Oil, I thought Lydia might enjoy.
Oh, the Eon Stone is just useful.
And the bubbles, I thought Clack could have fun with. Or Shiv.
Clinging bubbles? Okay, what does this do? You dip the wand in the solution. Oh, it's like bubbles. Okay.
Is bubbles?
An
a
improbably
5.
large cloud of bubbles emerges in a 5-foot burst. This cloud travels in a straight line, moving 10 feet at the end of your turns. The bubbles are thick and sticky, and any creature who enters the same space as the bubble cloud becomes shrouded in them, taking a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed. Creature covered in bubbles can use interact action to pop the bubbles and reduce the penalty by 5 feet. Cloud can be redirected with strong winds, has an AC of 5, 30 hit points, and a weakness to piercing. That's a good way to slow down a Minotaur.
Right? They're hysterical, but also a lot of kind of useful.
Yeah, I guess I could snag that. armor.
The
maybe
slipperiness I thought would be
infiltrate.
good for Stump since he ends up getting grabbed a bit.
He gets smacked a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I generally tend to be close to things. You kind of have to be when you fight with your fists.
I can add the 50 gold there to the party gold.
And then there's that stone, which is pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if Clack should have it because he tends to go down the most often.
Yeah.
If you'd like to transfer it to Lydia. Or not Lydia, shit, Leona. It's also acceptable.
I don't know about that.
No cross game
I don't need your
transferring.
permission.
Yeah. This hailstone automatically activates and reduce your dying value to 1 less than what would normally kill you.
Oh, it's time to go. What do
It
we do?
is. So we just have like those 2 fights left. If you guys want to do like a mini-sode, since we're not gonna do Wednesday. If you want to do Tuesday
Right,
or
what's
Monday.
Wednesday?
Are we not doing Wednesday?
Well, because it was gonna be a boss battle and Jack's not gonna be here.
Mm.
You're not going to be here this Wednesday? I thought you weren't going to be here for Thanksgiving.
He's not gonna be here the Wednesday before Thanksgiving and on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't want to do a boss battle if one of you isn't here. That seems unfair.
We could,
So-
yeah, well, we wouldn't want to do a boss battle
Yeah.
without the whole group.
So if you guys want to do like a mini-sode sometime between now and then, like pretty much I can any night.
Okay.
So
I just can't do Mondays because I have a different game I'm in on Mondays.
Oh,
Right. So you just mean sometime later this week or before Wednesday next week?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We could do Friday if everybody's available. We don't generally do anything on Fridays, so.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I will see. Yeah, I'll let you know.
And because it's a Friday, we could always do it a little bit later if everybody needs time to get off of work and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Because everybody will be off Saturday, right? Well,
climb
not
down
you,
from a
but-
mountain.
Yeah.
Get
What?
off of
Who?
work.
I'm sorry. What was that? Who? Everybody's what? Shit?
Yeah, I said, well, not you, work. You have a weird schedule, but
Mm.
like everybody else tends to be off on Saturdays.
All right, Shiv, do the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. We're going to be doing a surprise sneak attack episode here one of these fucking days so you can see this boss fight. It won't be happening on a regular Wednesday because why the hell would we do that? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Do things on the days that we're scheduled to do them. Ain't nobody got time for that. It'll go back to normal after the holidays, but it's going to be fucked up for Thanksgiving and probably for Christmas too. Maybe New Year's. Who knows? Maybe we'll be here. Maybe we won't. Maybe we have lives. We don't have lives.
I don't. I'll be working New Year's.
Oof.
See? Yeah. Will you work directly into 2024?
Literally.
Ugh.
Sounds
Ugh.
about right.
Capitalism is gross.
Look, just
Um,
we'll do the Midnight Jackbuck stream again, and you can just join from work.
You know what? I could do that. Yeah.
Sure, you can play on your phone. But anyway, that's it for us tonight. We'll see you. Are we
Tomorrow.
starting? Okay, we're gonna start For the King 2 tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. And then possibly Friday night we'll be coming back to finish this.
Woo.
And then Saturday's Jackbox. Sunday, of course, is Abomination Vaults, where we all crap our pants and have existential
Look,
dread.
I'm not gonna roll 10 natural 20s in a row.
No,
You'll
you
roll 11.
you
Mhm.
save that for when it's Abomination Vaults, and then you roll like garbage on this fucking shit.
Mhm. Every time.
Hot
whenever
mid-August,
it doesn't
110 degree fucking temperature garbage.
Mhm.
And then we go to fucking fight against you, and it's fucking 14 crits in a row and max damage on every die.
God, it feels good to crit once in a while, though, so I enjoy Wednesdays now.
But yeah, no, that'll be us, and then of course we'll be back, and then it'll be Thanksgiving, and who the fuck knows? We'll talk more about it later. Anyway, it's always nice to see you guys. We'll catch you next round. Have a good night.